Good evening, everyone. I would like to bring the March 22nd, 2023 meeting of the Interboro Board of School Directors to order. Ms. Caldwell, could we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Lewis?
Here.
Mr. Harris?
Here.
Mr. Goldsboro?
Here.
Ms. Joseph? Here. Ms. Hayden? Here. Mr. Evans?
Here.
Mr. Schmidt?
Here.
Mr. Phillips?
Here. Can we have a revocation of the pledge?
Heavenly Father, please hear our prayer, bless all schools, colleges, and especially the Interboro School District. And grant to this board and the deliberations this evening the spirit of wisdom, truth, and knowledge. What is undertaken will be done in charity and in peace, and what we do might be for the benefit of others. All this we ask in Jesus' name. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, moving on to number 2, we got the Grace and Grace show tonight. Grace Finley and Grace Rousseau, our student representatives.
Good evening. We replaced Farhana's and Grace tonight. She's been here are our reports. At the kindergarten, parents attended report card conferences this month. Spring conferences are always a time to pause and reflect on how far the children have come since September, while focusing on what needs to be done to prepare our students for the next grade these last months of school. The students enjoyed Read Across America Week and the special activities they participated in during the week. We also kicked off our annual One Book, One School initiative. This year, our pre-K families are reading Mouse and the Motorcycle, and the kindergarten families are reading Runaway Railroad.
At Middle School, February may be a short month, but it was packed with a lot of fun at the moment. On Friday, February 10th, the BBIS team hosted an Eagle Super Bowl pep rally. During the event, students have received Buck Pride tickets to participate in various football teams' Minute to Win It challenges. Our second grade team for the chant and enjoyed ice cream sandwiches when they returned to school on Monday. But the kids weren't the only ones competing. But many of our staff members participated in a nugget bowl to see who could eat the most Chick-fil-A nuggets in 1 minute. Mr. Claus took home the trophy and has displayed it through proudly in this room for all to see. During the assembly, we also recognized Student of the Month recipients who demonstrated honesty. Congrats to our recipients. Our student council were busy spreading kindness and love this month, selling love grants. Students loved sending little treats to their friends and teachers on Valentine's Day. Our middle school students participated in the spelling bee. They were given some challenging words, but they all pushed through and never gave up on their competition. Congratulations to Luke Bergen, who placed first, Jacob Havens replacing second, and Audrey McGovern replacing third. We are so proud of you all. On Friday, February 24th, at our home school host our annual family bingo night, students and their families had a great time playing with the various prizes throughout the night. A big thank you to everyone helping tonight a huge success, and also thank you to the community for various donations. Our home school also ran our book fair during the conference week, which was great seeing the children get excited and reading the books. And finally, our students reached the first criteria marking on Mr. Tooth, and the whole school is earning an award. Stay tuned next month to find out what they earn. They're already eagerly trying to fill the Tooth next month.
At Norwood, our elementary trimester awards assembly was on February 16th. There were lots of happy students and parents. On March 2nd, the 8th grade class had a fundraiser at our school, the faculty versus 8th grade. The faculty won, but the students still had fun. We celebrated Dr. Seuss Day on March 2nd. We had several faculty and administration come to visit our classes to read them. We also had Don Doherty, who read to the first grade. We celebrated Buxathon on March 3rd, and we also had a monthly spirit day. On March 4th, Norwood had their annual bingo at the high school. It was a great success, and everyone had a fun time. On March 7th, the MS students went on a journey trip, snowboarding. All the students and teachers had a great time. We held our spring pictures with Barksdale on March 8th. All the students looked great. On March 8th, we held our Student of the Month recognition, and the students were given bracelets and pizza to celebrate. Our ELL students, grades 4 through 8, visited the high school and saw the musical breeze performed by our high school students.
Prospect Park, February is full of fun at Prospect Park School. We started the month with Eagles dress down days at 100 Bay School. It was a blast seeing all of our students dressed up as 100-year-old men/women. The students participated in many fun activities and had sessions to celebrate. Elementary students also enjoyed the Alpines exchange and got to show their appreciation for their teacher and classmates in a fun and engaging way. The following middle school students were able to attend with the support of Mr. Kennedy to the DVCED Middle School Leadership Conference. Antonio Malvasia, Amari Gibson, Cole Roman, Abby Wheeler, and William McGrath. We were very excited and proud that they were able to go and participate with other students across Denver County. Lastly, we ended the month with the beginning of Read Across America, which the students participated in here guest readers such as Mrs. Ferreira, Sergeant O'Neill, Abu Kamara, Officer Nick Denton, Mrs. Boswell, and Mr. Patterson. The students also participated in a bookmark making contest among gift cards as well as the students which will get ice cream by the principal. By covering Mrs. Boswell with chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, with cream sprinkles, and of course cherries on top of the beginning of the day while we look forward to the exciting launch here at Prospect Park.
At Tinicum on February 15th, the first grade celebrated the 101st day of school. We celebrated to the theme of 101 Dalmatians. Students dressed up in black and white and made dog ears with 101 spots. We completed 101 Dalmatian-related reading and math activities. First grade also created doggy bags with 101 items, and we sent the students and awards students snacks. On February 24th, Tinicum held its annual family bingo night. Bingo was back this year after taking a year off, and everyone was excited to have it back. Our gym was full of people playing bingo and many great prizes. Also, there were baskets put together by our members that were raffled off. We raised about $3,800 for school activities, and a big thank you goes to our middle school and our Tinicum school staff for a great joint effort to make this a successful event. The week of February 27th was Read Across America Week, with different fun reading activities every day. To end the great week of reading, we had a guest reader who read the story Surfer Chip on Zoom. While she was reading, our students were guessing the identity of the guest reader. When the story was over, our guest reader was revealed. It was Lauren Love, our new assistant principal. Thank you, Mrs. Love, for showing our students how important and fun it is to read.
At the high school, we had a Bucks Fund fundraiser. The teachers and students did a valuable Paddle Club fundraiser for the Bucks-a-thon. Everyone had a great time. Congratulations to Ms. Bergen and Mr. Reddy welcome MVP honors. Congratulations to Kylie Arnott. Kylie won the District 1 batting championships in Mixed Double States. Anthony Lazio took first place in districts in wrestling, and Gavin Oliva and Ryan Rooster took third place in districts. Districts were held here in around February 26th. Congratulations to the Bucks ice hockey team. This is the third year in a row that this team has won championships. Well done, gentlemen. Let's hope we can make it 4 years in a row. Congratulations to Katie Gardner. Ms. Gardner was selected by the Federal Mid-Credit Union Foundation as the 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award recipient. She is one of over 20 educators in the region to be recognized for the positive impact we have teaching in the field. Thank you, Prospect Park Police. On Wednesday, March 8th, the Prospect Park Police Department with Chief Madonna and SLR Officer Denton set up a mock crime scene in the Life Skills Department for the forensic science classes with Mrs. Gloria. Students were asked to observe, gather, and analyze evidence to see how they could solve the case. It was a unique, hands-on experience for all the involved, and a good change of pace to see real officers and previous detectives and opportunity for police in action and learn about the different careers that the students can work in from the police officer and to the DNA analysis. The stock market game. The high school personal finance classes are further participating in the SIF Foundation stock market game. Thanks to the generosity of the Civil Foundation, our school colleagues to participate at no cost to ISD. The stock market game, www.thestockmarketgame.org, is a realistic online simulation of global capital markets that engages students in the world of economics, investing, and personal finance. Ms. Jones and Mr. Miller's personal finance classes have a combined total of 18 teams participating in the simulation from March to May. The simulation provides each team with $100,000 to invest in stocks, bonds, and/or mutual funds. The students are learning how to research, buy, and sell each of these types of investments with the goal of maximizing their gains. The game provides students access to very realistic online trading tools and reports. As of this week, our students have 6 teams in the top 10 in our region, 35 teams total, and 3 teams in the top 20 in the state, 100 teams.
That concludes our reports.
Thank you, Ms. Gannon, Mr. Seaver. Moving on to number 3, Ms. Riley.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. At this time, I'd like to invite Heather Daniels up to provide the awards for the Voice of Democracy and also Commander Allen.
Good evening, everyone. Commander Allen had another commitment, so I'm privileged to be joined by Senior Vice Jim Harrell, who's representing the FW Post 721 area Norwood. Earlier in the school year, we were able to work with the VFW on the Voice of Democracy contest. This year's theme was Why is the Veteran Important? Under the coordination of Social Studies teacher Mr. Bill Soroka, we had approximately 60 submissions. When Commander Allen came and talking to me, he said he could have very easily picked 25 or 30 winners. He was so impressed with the quality of our students' submissions. Out of those 60, we had 3 that rose to the top and were amazing. So Commander Allen met with them earlier in the school year and presented them with a certificate and a cash prize. So those winners were, 3rd place we had Jada Gibson. 2nd place we have Finnegan Lehman. And our 1st place winner was Nicole Franz. We were super privileged to work with the VFW and hope that we can continue to do so in the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Next, we have for our spelling bee presentation.
All right, hi, my name is Valerie and I am the Director of Curriculum for the district, and I am joined this evening by our 3 community school principals. We have Dr. Cavito, Dr. Esposito, and Mrs. Boswell, who will present the awards and certificates to their students who placed at the top of the spelling bee for their building. I have to give a lot of credit to these students because getting up in front of your classmates and spelling some pretty complicated words is not an easy feat. So we are super proud of you, and some of these students actually went on to compete at the county level and were quite successful there as well. So I'll ask Dr. Capito if you would like to come up first. And the students, you can line up front so we can get a group picture of you as well.
All right, Glen Olden is proud to honor 3rd place winner, Audrey McGovern. Our 2nd place winner was Jacob Havens. And our 1st place winner was Luke Bergen, who I did not see.
Good evening. I'm proud to announce the Norwood winners for the spelling bee, but I do have to say that my 20 years of working in education, I've never ever experienced such a spelling bee. The Norwood students went beyond the rounds to the point where we were getting the bonus, the extra words, but the students probably did about 20 to 30 extra rounds. It was incredible. It was beyond the dismissal time as well. So just kudos to all the students, but specifically our Norwood crew. So in 3rd place, our 3rd place winner was Mohammed Adil. Our 2nd place winner was Liliana Bracamonte. And our 1st place winner was Hope Goldsboro.
I'm really excited also to announce that our spelling bee also went beyond the day. And we had some students that were choosing to stay to do the spelling bee rather than going to their basketball games and so forth. So we were really excited for them. Our third place winner we're super proud of is Lauren Fry. Second place, don't know if I saw her, Kaylee Salvatore. And we're very excited for our first place winner, Isabella Stillwell.
Congratulations, everyone. We love these academic competitions and we're really proud of you. Good job, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you to all our spelling bee winners. Congratulations. And finally, we have our athletic director, Ms. Lisa Ford, and Mr. Litz. So what if I do this one?
Good evening. Yes, it's me again up here. First time this year that I've had the privilege of getting to talk about one of our, or a group of our athletes. And tonight, it's my privilege to introduce Kylie Arnott. So Kylie, come on up. This last month has been super exciting at Interboro for Kylie. Kylie has 2 gold medals on right now. One from the district championship, so she won the district championship probably 4 weeks ago. And then on March 16th, she won the gold medal at the state championship at Bucknell University. And let me just tell you, I was there, her grandparents were there. It is absolutely crazy watching somebody do 6 dives against 23 other divers. She was in first place from the start all the way through to the end. But it still was nerve-wracking, and it was like, I don't know if she could do it. But there was nobody catching her. She beat everybody by at least 20-some points. And the best part is, she's only a freshman. So she is our second gold medalist that we have in Interboro High School. Our first one was in 1992, which I figured out was 31 years ago on my way here today, which is really crazy because that was after I graduated. Kim Kephart won in the 500-meter freestyle swimming. So Kylie is our only second gold medalist ever at Interboro High School. So congratulations. And it says Arnott on the front, and it has gold medalist. She is our gold medalist. You have anything you want to say? I didn't think so. But it's been amazing, and you've been diving since you've been 7, and dives at Princeton University every night, practically. Hours every night going up to Princeton, and this is her career, and she is going to be amazing. We're going to see her in the Olympics one of these times, so it's amazing, and we're super proud of her. So,
Congratulations, Kylie. We're very, very proud of you and can't wait to see all that you do in the next couple of years.
I'd like to congratulate all of our students that were recognized tonight. We're so proud of all of them. We appreciate them trying so hard, because I know it's not that easy to rise to the top, but they do. Okay, moving on to number 4, Mr. Evans.
No one signed in for public comment. Motion 5.1, the following minutes of the regular meeting of the Interboro Board of School Directors held on February 15, 2023 be approved.
Second. Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. And next we'll hear from our solicitor, Mr. Booth.
you, Mr. President. Good evening, board members, members of the public, and Superintendent Riley. It's been a busy month at our office, handling many of the construction matters, appearing before Prospect Park, and getting ready to begin the hard work on the issues that will be laying in front of us. We also have some special ed issues, and again, a number of appearances and finalizing agreements. So that would be my report, Mr. Phelps. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Caputo. Next, Mr. Evans, number 7.
For the Office of Finance, motion 7.1, the Treasurer's Report for the month ending February 28, 2023, be approved.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 7.2, the fund disbursements in the amount of $6,370,390.83 be approved.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 7.3, to approve the budget transfers for the 2022-2023 school year.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Correspondence, we don't have any, Mr. Evans?
No, sir.
We'll move on to number 9, committee reports. 9.1, Mr. Shalom, Finance Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. The Finance Committee met on Monday, March 6, 2023. The following items were discussed. First up was the general fund budget. We had an update from Ms. High School. There's a deficit of $626,000 at a tax increase of 2.35%. The preliminary increases and decreases to various budget line items were presented and discussed. We are still a couple months away from the final budget, and we are continuing department budget presentations. There are ongoing budget meetings regarding federal and state grants in March and April. In addition, budget meetings regarding curriculum and instruction and technology will be reviewed. There will be a webinar for school districts to attend on March 21st, 2023, which was yesterday, regarding the governor's proposed budget. There was a department budget presentation from the facilities department, and we also reviewed preliminary financial statements. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shalom. Next up, 9.2, Delaware County Community College, Mr. Roseville.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. On Thursday, February 23rd, the Delaware County Community College Liaison Committee met. We were interviewing individuals to fulfill a trustee's position for the Delaware County Community College. The individual that was chosen by that committee is the person that is going to be recommended and is on the agenda as item number 24. Katrina Robinson, and so that is the extent. We did also meet for the first time with our new head of the liaison committee, and so I'm not sure when our next meeting is, but I'll let everybody know when we do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Roseville. Moving on to 9.3, Delaware County meeting, Mr. Howard.
Good evening, everyone. The Delaware County Intermediate Board of Directors met on March 1st. Approved for Peter DeWitt to provide professional development for school leadership for Delaware County administrators. Also approved contract with William Penn School District for data backup services. Approve a contract with the School District of Philadelphia for the DCI to provide extended school year services. Also, we approved the 23-24 intermediate general operating budgets. Also approved was the 23-24 special education budget, and as well as the approval for the 23-24 Delaware County Technical Schools budget. The next board meeting of directors is Wednesday, April 5th at 6:45. That is all.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. 9.4, Capital Improvement Committee, Mr. Evans.
We did hold a capital improvement committee on February 28th at 6:30 p.m. Update on the Glen Olden admin building, asbestos abatement is ongoing as needed during demolition. The expected project duration is 6 months and demolition is continuing on schedule. As far as the high school renovation update, bids have been received and reviewed, and we will be voting this evening to award various contracts for general contractor, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and environmental subcontractors. Still need to finalize building permits with Prospect Park Borough. After tonight's meeting, if motion is approved, we'll give notice to proceed to the successful bidders. New construction is expected to start on or after April 23rd, with renovations to the existing building starting in or about June 2024 and completing in August 2026, with project closeout running through October 2026. Other items discussed were Dewey Engineering and KCBA architects will be working with the high school staff and teachers to roll out the proposed construction phasing to help mitigate impacts to the learning environment. KCBA, the architectural firm, provided an updated 3D presentation of the interior renderings and will provide the board with updated final designs showing classroom and other space assignments. As far as bond info, that's nothing new there. Bond council is waiting an allocation schedule prior to bond application. There's still a $9.8 million available in the bond fund with approximately $2 million spent to date on preliminary work, final design, and permitting, etc. Meeting adjourned at 7:58 p.m. And our next meeting was scheduled for March 28th at 6:30, but I've asked to change that because of my own scheduling conflict. So that next CIP meeting is to be determined. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. At this time, our student reps can be excused if you leave. Okay, moving on to 10.1.
Most of the following personnel items to be approved. 10.1 on page 2 to 10.12 on page 7.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. All in favor, is there any questions or comments from the board? Any questions or comments from the board? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Congratulations, Mr. Evans. Moving on to 10.2, sir.
Motion number 11.1. Teresa Rooney, school bus monitor with 23 years of service in the district, be approved for retirement effective August 18, 2023. 11.2, Sandra Fion, school bus driver with 14 years of service to the district, be approved for retirement effective April 20th, 2023.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Motion is written.
From the Office of Curriculum and Instruction, motion the following items be approved. 12.1 to 12.15 on page 9.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried 8-0. Next item is ready.
From the Office of Special Education Pupil Services, motion the following items be approved. 13.1 to 13.10 on page 10.
Second.
Motions have been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried 8-0. Next item, Mr. Evans.
From the Office of Technology, motion the following items be approved. 14.1 to 14.3.
Second.
Motions have been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next item, Mr. Evans.
Motion 15.1, the Board of School Directors approves proposal from Johnson Controls for the district-wide network automation engine and software upgrades at cost of $227,020 to be paid from district funds pending solicitor review.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next up, Mr. Ray.
From the Office of Finance, motion that the following item be approved that the Board of School Directors authorize the district solicitor to settle the tax appeal portfolio 45-00-00919-00.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next up, Mr. Ray.
From Capital Improvement, motion that the following item be approved. That the Board of School Directors approve the vendor contract and associated costs for the additions and renovations of Glen Olden Church into administrative offices project as follows: asbestos abatement to Plymouth Environmental for $37,900. And 17.2, we'll read that separate.
Second for 17.1.
17.1 has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next up, Mr. Evans.
Motion 17.2, the Board of School Directors approve the resolution for the additions and renovations of Newark High School and awarding contracts and costs as follows: general construction, borough developers for $39,499,600. Mechanical construction to Myco Mechanical Incorporated for $12,931,000. Electrical construction to borough developers for $11,781,000. Plumbing construction to Myco Mechanical Inc. for $5,098,000. Environmental abatement to Sargent Enterprises Incorporated for $527,224. Abatement monitoring and reporting to AET Inc. for $50,000. Verification authority and testing and adjusting balancing services to HT Lines for $115,000.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next up, Mr. Arnold.
Motion 18, the Board of School Directors approve the order with Agile Sports Technologies, Inc., DBA HU Huddle for the term of July 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2026, at an annual cost of $8,000, total term cost $24,000, to be paid from district funds.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 19, the Board of School Directors approve the proposal for services with Employee Benefits Services Group to include ACA, OSHA reporting and tracking, Leave Express, and COBRA services at a cost of $15,000 to be paid from district funds.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 20, that the Board of School Directors approve Bernadette C. Riley to attend the PASA Women's Caucus Conference in Hershey, PA, from May 21st to May 23rd, 2023, at a cost of $1,200 to be paid from district funds.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 21, the Board of School Directors approve the appointment of Katrina Robinson to the Board of Trustees for Delaware County Community College with a term ending June 30th, 2028.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 22, the Board of School Directors approve the appointment of the following members to serve on the Delaware County Intermediate Unit Board of Directors with a term of July 1, 2023 to June 30, 2026. Regarding Valley, Tracy Karwaski. From Haverford, Dr. Kristen Larson. From Marble Newtown, Barbara Harvey. From Springfield, Margaret Berlinski. And from William Penn, Joanna Hopkins.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 23 is a roll call motion that the Board of School Directors approve the general operating budget of the Delaware County Intermediate Unit for the fiscal year July 1, 2023 through June 30, 2024 in the amount of $10,322,579. Interboro School District share is $38,142.25.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, Ms. Caldwell, will you have a roll call on this, please?
Mr. Willis?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Goldsboro?
Yes.
Ms. Joseph?
Yes.
Ms. Fagan?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Shadone?
Yes.
Mr. Combs?
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 24 is also a roll call motion. The Board of School Directors approve the general operating budget of the Delaware County Area Vocational Technical School for the fiscal year July 1, 2023 through June 30, 2024 in the amount of $15,984,699. Interboro School District share is $829,915.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, Ms. Caldwell, will you have a roll call on this, please?
Mr. Willis?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Goldsboro?
Yes.
Ms. Joseph?
Yes.
Ms. Fagan? Yes. Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Shadone?
Yes.
Mr. Combs?
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 25 is again a roll call motion. Motion that the Board of School Directors approve the Delaware County Intermediate Unit Special Education Intergovernmental Funding and Service Agreement for 2023-2024 in the amount of $22,884,705. Interboro School District share is $686,802.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, Ms. Caldwell, will you have a roll call on this, please?
Mr. Willis?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Goldsboro?
Yes.
Ms. Joseph?
Yes.
Ms. Fagan?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Shadone?
Yes.
Mr. Combs?
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. Next motion, Mr. Evans.
Motion 26, that the Board of School Directors approve the appointment of Jamie Wilkin to represent Region 1, Precinct 1 and 6 in the Borough of Glen Olden.
Second.
Motion has been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments from the board? Mr. Shadone? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Do we have any old business? Do we have any new business in front of us? Hearing none, we will now hear from our superintendent, Mr. Riley.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. As it is, spring is here, Interboro theater programs are about to begin. We have 2 upcoming performances, which I'm very excited about. The high school is performing My Favorite Grease, which opens tomorrow evening. There are 4 performances coming up over the rest of the week, 2 on Saturday, so I'm excited to see the show. The youth theater program's production of Shrek Jr. Is also set from April 27th through the 29th. Tickets are on sale for both shows and can be purchased online through the website. So please purchase tickets and come out and see our students perform. I would like to wish Mrs. Rosemary Haley, her staff, and the performers the best of luck. Registration is also upon us. A link to make appointments to begin kindergarten registration will be posted on our website beginning Tuesday, April 11th. Kindergarten registration will begin accepting appointments on April 26th. We will have Monday and Wednesday evening appointments until 7 p.m. for parents and guardians' convenience. Summer registration for new students entering grades 1 through 12 will begin on Monday, June 19th by appointment, and that link will be available in early June. Summer residency verification will begin on Monday, June 19th as well for all multiple occupancy families as well as renters with students entering grades 1, 6, 9, and 11. And all summer long, we will have evening appointments Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. again, until 7, again, to help parents who are working during the day. I want to congratulate Mia Prentice. She is a student at Prospect Park for having her essay submission published in the Delaware County Young Authors Project Contest. It was chosen as one of the winning essays from across the county. This book is a collection of the writing entries judged to be the best in Delaware County. There's over 600 entries that are submitted between public and non-public schools. So we're thrilled that she is a part of this book, and we want to celebrate her being a part of that. So that is my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. Do we have any questions or comments from the board?
Yeah, Mr. Phelps. Thank you, Mr. Phelps. Just two quick comments. First, in regards to the motion with the bids, I just wanted to, I know we said the motion and read it out loud, just wanted for the public to know they were sealed bids, they were lowest responsible bids. Everyone had opportunities to put in a bid. I just wanted to say that publicly. Also, I wanted to congratulate Mrs. Wilkin for being approved tonight. We're excited to have you. I think you will add a great voice to the board, and she will be sworn in tomorrow. So she'll be getting all the emails and correspondence now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stern. Any other comments? Myself, I had a few. I would like to congratulate our retirees, Teresa and Sandra, bus drivers. It's probably one of the hardest jobs with many kids. It's 23 years, 14 years, that's a lot. So we do appreciate our employees always. Second, I would like to congratulate Mr. Goldsboro. His smile was so big when his water came up in first place. He was getting ready to burst.
I did want to jump in and also congratulate our new assistant principal at Prospect Park.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Welcome to the member of our family.
Yes, absolutely. And I would also like to welcome Ms. Wilkin. You will be a great asset to the board. And I want to tell you what, just by your personality and your involvement, that the things that you're already doing. So we know you will do good things. So that's it. The meeting is adjourned. I'm sorry. Ms. Riley's telling me what to do. Please visit the Interboro School District website at www.interboro.sd.org for further information on the meetings listed below. On Tuesday, April 11, 2023, the Finance Committee meeting or the GBO meeting, immediately following, will be held virtually at 7 p.m. The next work session of the Interboro Board of School Directors will be held virtually on Monday, April 17, 2023, at 7 p.m. The next regular monthly public meeting of the Interboro Board of School Directors will be held at the Administration Room on Wednesday, April 19, 2023, at 7 p.m. On Tuesday, April 25th, 2023, a Capital Improvement Committee will be held virtually at 6:30. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for coming.